ready for some drafting?
I believe so. Hey, Jordan, what's going on?
Oh, not much.
You joining me for the cast?
Well, no.
I'm live on Twitch, by the way, just so you know.
Oh,
Don't say
where
anything
the
crazy. Don't say anything crazy.
where the draftees supposed to be going?
I don't. They just like DM me their picks, and then
Okay. Well, good luck.
scuffed. Hey, thanks. You sure you don't want to stick around?
I'll stick around, sure.
You can see.
I like
see
the new
everyone.
emblems you guys got for the. Did somebody do like AI art them all or something?
Yeah, Cameron did. It turned out pretty good.
Pretty cool.
We are live, by the way. So everyone who is, I'm not sure if anyone's joined. We had 9 viewers already. Welcome. I have to log in to type Boozebash. Should I show the password for the Boozebash Twitch login on stream? All right, Cameron. If you're watching, I need the SMS authentication. Where are you at, Cameron?
Sharing is caring. Come on.
Cameron, please.
Everyone
SMS.
everyone should have the password.
Yeah, we should give out the password to everybody. Let's see. Gonna be starting the draft soon. We are almost.
Cameron here. What the hell do you want from me?
I need the SMS, Cameron. The SMS.
I tuned into the stream, and the first thing I hear is Cameron sharing is caring. Come on, Cameron.
SMS. I gotta log in. Nice.
All right, you've got like 15 seconds.
Oh God. Can I type this fast enough?
Do it better.
We're in. I'm in.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm in. So welcome everybody. We're gonna be getting the drafts done soon, underway whenever, we are waiting. I think everybody's ready. Join for mobile. So we are. Evan's on the clock, by the way. He can send me his draft pick whenever. I think I'm friends with everybody who's a captain. They can just message me directly, DM me the old pickarooski, and then I will update the sheet in live time. George, who do you think's going first overall to King Nazgul? Good talk. That was a really good one. George?
Alright, I fixed my...
Oh, he's there. God bless. All right. All right, who's going first overall? Who do you think?
So I don't know where thing is. Whoever has the amount of points gets to pick.
Yeah, so I'll go over that too. So the way the draft works here, so everyone was assigned an MMR. You could see like the little numbers here. We did adjust some. Like Pingu is like sitting in plat 4. He's doing that A to Z challenge. So I was like, or not me specifically, but the mods got together and they're like, he's probably better than plat 4. So we got to up him up a little bit. So he is moved. You see, plat 4 would have been 1,800, but we made him 2,075. So there's a set, it's total LP. We did move everything up by 100 just to make it a little bit better.
You're just upping pure skill. Why is Nazgul?
Yeah, Nazgul was just sitting at plat 4 0 LP, so that's why he was at 2,000. But
yep, but the sheer solo carry potential alone is worth like. No, I'm kidding. So I think his first pick will probably be me.
Yeah.
But maybe he should pick something better. Hot. I feel like he could hold off. Maybe get a good player.
Yeah, there's a lot of picks. You know, you got Kawhi Kitty here, highest rated player. Veritatis, I Hate Bananas, Zach, Jesse Royce, Miss Pretty Kitty, FC Peptic, Cressora, Water, Hayden. There's quite a few above you in terms of total LP. But is anyone above you in King Nazgul's heart? That's the real question here.
So that's
So yeah, we're just waiting
Big-
on that pick. Right, the draft is underway. Everyone's on the clock. I haven't heard from Way2K yet, so I don't know if he's even on. Let me message him. You can send pics here.
I don't really know much about Quiet Kitty, but apparently very good player.
Yeah, I don't. If you remember, that was Matty Patty from. He changed his name.
Ah.
He was the 80 carry that he was on my team in Boozebash 7.
Can I just say my mic is sus?
Yeah, that's
Is
alright.
it
You know,
Too low, too loud?
No, it should be pretty good. I have the volume adjusted and everything. Oh, they did say your mic is sus. Let me turn you up then. I'm gonna turn you up. We did get the pick though. The pick is in. Any last guesses here before I type this out?
My guess would be an ADC. Yeah, actually, maybe Miss Pretty.
Miss Pretty Kitty. Well, it is a kitty, but it's the Kawaii Kitty that gets picked here. So
Nice.
Kawaii Kitty
That's
coming
the
in.
That's the smart pick.
Yeah.
At least he's using his brain, not his.
Matty Patty, as those who know him from previous tournament, that was his name. He
Very
is
nice.
first pick overall, and Way2K is now on the clock. He gets to make his choice. And we do have King Pooh coming in with a subscription. Thanks for the sub. That's 7 months. I'm like typing random gibberish to Way2K here. And Way2K is on the clock, and he makes his pick. And it is I Hate Bananas coming in. So I Hate Bananas, aka Andrew. This guy has been a menace. He's been a menace for a long time. And Pink, he's just kind of like torn up the league. I think like every MVP since we split the brackets has been either him or Zach. And he's won like 3 of the tournaments since we split the brackets, which was in 4, I believe. So, was it 4? I think it was 4 when we first split the brackets. And so he's won 3 of them, from Boozebash 4 to Boozebash 9. And Pingu's coming up next. Pingu sent us a rap, by the way. I'm gonna play this rap. He made music. It's pretty short. His pick is in. He did make his pick, but instead of the old NFL draft chime, we're gonna play Pingu's song here for his pick. I'm gonna run it right now.
Okay. It's that time of the tournament again. It's time for a rap. It's time for the draft rap. 60-person Boozebash 3-league draft weekend. We're gonna rap. Here we go. I got some things to say. Let's get it. 4 months have passed by, and I gotta tell you guys something. Eye to eye. Y'all are playing for second place, cause Bilgewater finna nut on your face. Pingu's back, he's ready to attack. This bash, his team be smoking pack. Bilgewater is gonna be a slaughter. So good it's magic, but this ain't Harry Potter. Some of the new people may be questioning.
Did it stop? Did it just stop randomly? Nah, I didn't cut it off. It just stopped randomly. I was playing it from Discord.
It's gonna be a slaughter.
We're gonna cut back
So good
into
it's
this.
magic, but this ain't Harry Potter. Some of the new people may be questioning what I just said. That's okay. I questioned it too. But Bilgewater number 1, Bilgewater and 2. Bilgewater gonna take it all this tournament. Arcane don't got shit on this. Let's get it.
Beautiful as always from Pingu. You guys want a beat from Pingu? You can go pay him money. Get him some cash. He'll get you a beat fresh off the press. Pingu does make his pick. It is Sirach, and now we have Relic on the clock. Relic, he's new. There's a bunch of new people here in the league. So he's friends, from what I understand, with a whole group that Chrysora invited somebody and they invited their friends. So FC Peptic, Chrysora, Water, Hayden Duh, Love No More, Kinori, and Hyun Jungle, I believe are all from that Chrysora branch. So they're all new. They played in some of the in-houses yesterday. Relic, they all looked really good. So it's going to be a fun season. Sirach does get picked by Pingu, and Sirach is a menace as well. That guy is always just doing something crazy. Sometimes he'll enter games though with Silas support. Just run it down. He hasn't been playing much lately though, so I don't know if picking Sirach first was the play there. Pingu, if you can hear me. Pingu has already messaged me his next pick because so he's already messaged me his next pick. He's like, after Relic drafts, you give me this guy. And Relic does come in, and he is drafting Hayden Duh. Hayden Duh gets picked, and Pingu already with the pick. He knows who it is. You guys know him as Veritatis, as Lemur. Well, I didn't type that right, I guess, because Veritatis, as Lemur used to call him. But Veritatis is the pick, so Pingu has rounded out his team pretty well here. Sirach, you never know who he's gonna play. He's just like always filling. Did I jump order? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Hey, get out of here, Azalea. I know what's going on here. Pingu just knew that Veritatis wasn't going to get picked by Relic. So, the draft order... Okay, so I did explain this. The draft order resets every round based on who has the lowest MMR. They are the next person to pick. I think we explained that at the beginning of the stream. So, as you see, the number down here corresponds with who is next in the pick order. So we have way2K on the clock. Yeah, it's an adaptive draft order. And that's why everyone's assigned MMR numbers. There's no... Well, there is a cap, but it's unrealistic to meet it. The cap is like 1 billion or something. I forgot what Cameron said, just as like a joke. But we did it this way, so where we want to see how the draft plays out, where it's not just like snake draft. The order's not just set. So now you kind of got to like, think, am I going to be above this person or below? Like, if you're trying to get your next pick in the next round to be someone high, like maybe you take someone lower in the round before. But we're playing around with it. It's the first time we've implemented it, and we've done a few mock drafts, and it's always turned out pretty competitive, I think, in every bracket. So I think it's probably going to be here to stay. And we just, the way we assign the numbers, the ratings is just your total LP. So you can see corresponding here. We bumped it up by 100 just because, why not? Just to make it look a little bit better. So if you're Iron 4, which is the lowest you can be, that's 200, and then it just goes up from there. So if you were Iron 4, 30 LP, you'd be 230, and that's just that's how it goes. So way2K on the clock. I think he did message me his next pick. He did. It is Zach coming in. So I Hate Bananas and Zach, good friends IRL. They are on the same team for the... Is this the first time since Boozebash 4, I believe, where they won together? And that means King Nazgul is going to be up next. Andrew and Zach together again. Yeah, just the way it should be. So King Nazgul's on the clock. And you can like start playing around. So like if you think like you go here, if King Nazgul decided you wanted like Jesse Royce, it would change. Like you see, you would know who's going. Like he would be right now at best until Relic picks 4th. So if Relic picks somebody high, more than likely Relic's gonna be going here, like just as like a test. See, because he has the most MMR, King Nazgul as a whole, he would be picking 4th in the next round. That's just the way it goes. And King Nazgul is just clarifying the draft rules. He comes in, he tells me who he wants. It is Jesse Royce, so I guessed right there. So Jesse Royce is the pick coming in for King Nazgul. So he's got Maddie is like a wild card. I don't really know where he's gonna play, but he's got 3 all across the board for the roles, and I'm pretty sure that just means he can play the role. I don't think he has a preference either until he gets on the team and sees what they need. Kawaii Kitty is Maddie Patty, yes. Soon everybody will be named Kitty something here. So now we have Konstantinos is his Discord name, but Relic, the in-game name. He is on the clock. So I'm just assuming here that Relic is going to pick the people that he knows going down the list. So Hayden is a top laner, or he has top preferred. Relic is a jungler. We could see like a mid lane pick here with Chrysora. You could see Water as an AD carry. Peptic as a support. Those are the roles that he's like looking to fill out here. Some of the players that he's friends with, they did double up. So like he in jungle has 5 for mid lane. Even though his name's got JGL in it. Kenori and AD carry as well. But yeah, the adaptive draft, it looks pretty good. Like look at these teams are all pretty competitive so far. Veritati's a Diamond 1 AD carry player. Sirach, he's sitting down there in Plat 3, but he's like perennial Diamond player. Pingu, also a great player. Like that's a pretty solid team. Zach Andrew, way 2K. Andrew, you never know where he's gonna go. He has AD carry and top listed, so I imagine he's gonna go top because he's trying to win in every role. He's already won in mid, he's won in jungle, and he's won in support. So he's trying to get the top in AD carry. So Relic does come in. His next pick is the mid laner, Chrysora. Chrysora has been in a couple of tournaments. And he's always performed really well. As Vladimir's scary. It's like it's one of those things that you're like, you gotta think about permabanning when you play against him. He's crazy. And now next on the clock is Pingu. Pingu is next. He's gonna be drafting. Pingu, I believe, personally, I don't know if I'm allowed to give my draft takes here because he's probably listening. But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on that. I think there's like a super good value pick here that will probably happen. There's someone sitting down there near the bottom who's probably shouldn't be down there. Pingu did come in, and he does take exactly who I thought it was gonna be. Basmer coming in. Basmer, this guy's crazy cracked the top lane, and him sitting down there probably, he hasn't played much, but he's plat 2 right now, 40 LP, probably higher since we've updated this. But yeah, Basmer is a great player. See, Boozebash 2 champion. Oh, he's plat 2, and like I think the highest he's been is like Diamond 3, so like it's really not that far off Makoto. For those wondering, if you're reading the chat, Makoto thinks Basmer is too cheap, but I don't believe he is. Shadow Isle's back on the clock with Relic, and Relic is going to take another member of that group, coming in with FC Peptic. FC Peptic coming through. He, I believe, is the highest rated support. Not a lot of players put support as like their preferred role. He's actually the only player who put support as his preferred role, which is a 5. So going off that, they've got the best support in the game, in the Arcane bracket. And so this team is looking pretty scary. They got their mid laner, their top laner, their jungler, and their support all picked already as we get into this get into the middle of the third round. Shurima, Way2K is on the clock. He's up next. And you gotta imagine they're looking kind of they've got a top laner, a jungler, and an AD carry. So they're either looking for a mid laner or a support here. Zach could always go mid, but I think he'd probably prefer to play AD carry. So they're probably looking for, like I said, a mid laner or a support here. And just looking at who's left on the bracket, or who's left on the board. Miss Pretty Kitty, I believe, is an AD carry player. She doesn't have a 5 listed on anything. Water has 5. Water was crazy in the in-house game yesterday. He popped off. Jord, the best Fizz player in the entire Boozebash, right? Right, Jord? You're still here? I think you are. He's not answering. Dear God. You have the next pick coming in, and it is Jord, a snipe away from King Nazgul. Jord gets picked here. Nazgul's probably not happy with that. Jord's one of his close friends, so Nazgul's going to have to get somebody else here. I believe there's like an affiliation with Miss Pretty Kitty, so that might be the pick coming in. She is the AD carry player. And Matty did play AD carry in the last tournament, but he is a mid laner at heart, I believe, when it comes to solo queue. He actually plays like anything, really. And the next pick is in. This is coming in. It is Miss Pretty Kitty. And we go now to Bilgewater. Pingu, you are on the board, or on the clock. You can see everyone's icons here. Cameron did like a bunch of AI messing around here, and this is the here, let me throw this up, make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see the detail. This is Pingu's team, Bilgewater. This is their icon going into the season. There was an overhaul on the icons just so you guys can see a little bit more detail, because they're pretty small in the server as the reacts. But yeah, that's the Bilgewater. I'll start showing off all of them as they start to get their picks going. So Pingu is on the clock. He is going for, now this one, I can't really I gotta copy and paste this one because there is have a subscription from Kel himself. He gets to hear his own name chanted. Pingu comes in with Water here. Water coming in. Make sure this is centered. AD carry performed really well in those in-houses. I bet Hayden's probably, or not Hayden, Relic's probably a little upset about that. I think maybe he wanted, or he was targeting Water as well. But Water does get picked, and that's Pingu's team fully rounded out. Now we have Shurima on the clock. Way2K, whenever you're ready for that, we're going to show the new logo for Shurima. So I couldn't hear. Turns out I was deaf, and that's why I couldn't hear Jord. XD, I think I deafened when I was playing Pingu's song. Jord, how you feel about being on Shurima's team?
sad that I'm not with Evan. These are
Oh,
all
no.
guys on this team, and it'll still be time.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. It's all right
Arcane-
though. They're a lot of fun to play with. You've played with Zach. You've played with Way2K, I believe, right?
Yeah, I played with both.
Yeah, so it'll be good. You'll
Yeah,
have fun
it'll be a
still.
good time. Looking like a pretty stacked draft.
Yeah, all these
I
teams look really solid.
Yeah, I like the draft system.
Yeah, the adaptive draft. Yeah, we had a lot of I guess not a lot of thought process went into it, I guess, but Makoto made this whole form so that it would all the algorithms would get it to automatically update and stuff for all the formulas. So that was pretty nice. And yeah, every time we messed around with it and did mock drafts, all the teams, no matter what, almost always look super, super close in terms of competitiveness. And that might be because we decided to split the brackets 3 ways this time around: Chemtech, Hextech, Arcane. And so, obviously people are a lot closer together in terms of the top and the bottom. But I think the adaptive draft does have a big impact on why.
Arcane's asking if I have to play ADC again. I don't think so. I think it'll be Bananas, ADC, Zac mid. Probably gonna throw me into the jungle. I can play a nice.
Way2K's on this phone, so he can't see. So I'm sending.
I play a nice tank jungler. I can. So all we need now is port.
Assuming
For Bananas.
Yeah, for you, assuming you're going mid lane, yeah, I think that would be you would need a support player, but
I think they're gonna throw me in jungle. They got Zac mid.
Bananas.
Bananas got it's got 5 on
You could
bottom.
draft a mid laner because Way2K himself is a jungler.
Lower down that sign.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just waiting for the pick, so let me get that lowered.
Oh wait, 2K. I was. Alright, I don't know where it's going. I'll go wherever they need me. That's.
All right, so we do have the pick coming in, and it is Love No More coming in. So that's going to round out Sharima's team, and Shadow Isles now on the clock. They are getting ready to pick. I'm going to show you their logo. Their logo is one of my favorites. Yeah, you like the banner? I did it myself. Scribbled out the 8, drew the 9. So we do have the pick. That's coming in right now. And I will get that updated as I get the Shadow Isles thing off the screen. So coming in with the second to last pick, it is Kinori coming in from Shadow Isles, which leaves Hyun JGL going over to King Nazgul's team. So this is it. The Arcane draft is completed. Let me show you Noxus's logo really quick, because this one also one of my favorites. Just as a quick get everyone to see this, and I'll go back to the draft so you guys can see the final teams. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get Jackie's info hub up and running soon to show everybody, the OPGGs of all the players. But this is it, Arcane draft. First time ever having an upper bracket Arcane, and we look at these the numbers. They're all really close here in terms of competitiveness and MMR wise. But yeah, going through all these teams looking pretty strong. A bunch of newcomers here, so we do have to wonder how they're going to perform in the competitive. I think they're on a team together, though. A couple of them, in terms of a competitive 5v5 environment.
My team is guaranteed to win. We have the highest number.
Yeah, no, that could be it. No, yeah, you might actually just win because you have the highest number. Nazgul coming in second. Third is Relic's team, and then Pingu's team is fourth in terms of total MMR. But
time to break the second place curse. Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully, Jordan's been to the finals every time he's been in the tournament. So hopefully it doesn't change here for your team. Hopefully you can actually get there. I'm sure Andrew and Zach are happy about that because Zach will actually get to the finals again. He had a little struggle last tournament.
I mean, we're guaranteed going to the finals with me. It's just if we can go the last bit after that.
Yeah. So that is it. The Arcane draft is over. Good draft. I don't know if anyone wants to. You guys want to like talk about who you think has the best team in the chat or something like that? Azalea was like, I wanted Jordan and Evan together.
No, now Azalea's got 2 teams to root
Scratchy
for.
Eric said easiest draft cap of all time, but I don't know who Scratchy Eric is. You got all right. You're on Shadow Isles, I'm assuming. Yeah, they do have all the roles. Their team, I think, is the most well-rounded because they pick somebody for each role, where the other teams is kind of like who's gonna go where. This team could be pretty good though because Nazgul top, Hyun Jungle did say he wants to go. He wants to go mid. Jesse Royce going in playing jungle. Miss Pretty Kitty 80 carry and then Kawaii Kitty. If you get the double kitty bottom lane. Because Maddie, I think his top champion played right now in ranked, in like master tier MMR, is Emilio. So that he's been playing support a lot, and I think he came into this wanting to play support potentially, but you never know. You could always whip out the Katarina or Lux and just shit on everybody. We've seen it before. Chrysora coming in, we got all the boys. Yeah, the team turn. I think draft went the way Relic wanted it to go. He gets everyone he knows. Pingu getting a lot of his friends. Sirac, Veritas, Basmer. Gets a newcomer in Water. Zach and Andrew back together. Zach back with Jordan, way 2K. You all were on the same team at 1.2, right?
I think so.
And then
Way 2K is solid jungle. I always fear it.
Yeah, he's really good. That guy's crazy to play against. And Nazgul, he's with Jesse Roy or Miss Pretty Kitty. They're friends, I believe. They got a newcomer in Hyun JGL. So all these teams are pretty good. It's going to be a crapshoot on who's getting to the final. I'm excited to see when the tournament actually starts and they get to go head to head. Looking at the schedule, because that is out, I can actually see if I can find it. Week 1 is Noxus versus Sharima. So George, you're going up against Nazgul. So that's going to be a good storyline going into that. And then Bilgewater versus Shadow Isles. That's week 1 going into the round robin, and that's going to start on the 24th. Well, that's when the week starts, so we don't know when the game is going to be. So captains could probably get the when is good, get that going.
Yeah, we got better storylines than LCS right now. I'm loving this.
Exactly. Yeah, LCS is on the way out. Boozebash is taking over. Nobody wants to watch LCS. We're pulling like the same number of viewers as LCS is. 24. That's pretty accurate, I think. So we're going. I believe the next draft is gonna start soon. I wonder if they are going to. I'm gonna ask them if they want to just like start now. Maybe they'll be ready. Because that would be nice just to transition. Hey guys, want to draft right now? 20 minutes early? Because I could just stay hosting the stream. -1 LP for Danny. No, I don't think we will, Danny. I don't think we will. So yeah, this is it. Arcane draft is done and completed. I'm going to copy and paste this. And we're going to post this in the announcements channel. Not going to add everybody though. Arcane So we do have the Chemtech draft coming up next. Hextech is tomorrow at 6. I'm going to be in Disney World for that, but I'm first pick. Could always just reveal my first pick on stream right now, but I'm not going to do that. Noodle Magic, I'm going to just say you're on the clock, even if you don't want to like start drafting now, because technically you're on the clock. I see you in there in the general chat. All right, Noodle, now's the time. Get everyone together so that you guys can draft. Come on, Milton Fudge Cow's online. Hockey Boys is on his phone. You're online, Noodle. We just need fuel. So that'll be starting relatively soon. Doesn't seem like they're all here though, so I'm gonna end the stream now and then we'll like transition over. So come back in like 25 minutes and the stream should be going for the next draft. All right. So it was fun, Jordan. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I deafened halfway through. your takes on like.
I was like, okay.
Yeah,
that's
my
cool.
My bad. I was playing Pingu's Rap. I think I'll play Pingu's Rap one more time.
Oh yeah, I missed most of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it one more time here so that we can hear it all the way through instead of it getting cut off halfway. But yeah, that was fun and looking forward to the start of the draft and stay tuned for the Chemtech draft. All right, Jordan, any final words on these teams before we part ways?
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know anyone really on Shadow Isles, but I'm not underestimating.
Yeah, they played yesterday in some of the in-houses. Well, some of them didn't. They all like popped off, so it'll be a lot of fun to watch happen.
But I'll see you all in 20 minutes.
Yep. All right. See you later.
Okay. It's that time of the tournament again. It's time for a wrap. It's time for the draft wrap. 60-person Boozebash 3-league draft weekend. We're gonna wrap. Here we go. I got some things to say. Let's get it. 4 months have passed by, and I gotta tell you guys something. Eye to eye. Y'all are playing for second place, cause Bilgewater finna nut on your face. Pingu's back. He's ready to attack. This bash, his team be smoking pack. Bilgewater is gonna be a slaughter. So good it's magic, but this ain't Harry Potter. Some of the new people may be questioning.
It did it again. Why does it just stop right there all the time? All right, we're gonna start this one more time.
Okay. It's that time of the tournament again. It's time for a wrap. It's time for the draft wrap. 60-person Boozebash 3-league draft weekend. We're gonna wrap. Here we go. I got some things to say. Let's get it. 4 months have passed by, and I gotta tell you guys something. Eye to eye. Y'all are playing for second place, cause Bilgewater finna nut on your face. Pingu's back. He's ready to attack. This bash, his team be smoking pack. Bilgewater is gonna be a slaughter. So good it's magic, but this ain't Harry Potter. Some of the new people may be questioning what I just said. That's okay. I questioned it too. But Bilgewater number 1, Bilgewater in 2. Bilgewater gonna take it all this tournament. Arcane don't got shit on this. Let's get it.